Good morning, my friends. So who's hungry? It's coming up on breakfast time. So I'm going through my vintage recipes, you know me. And guess what we're making today? We're making creamed eggs in a corned beef crust. Alrighty then, let's get to it. So we got to start with a can of corned beef. That's right. And this is one of those funny cans, you know, with the key on the side. Let's see, it better work, right? I hate when these things don't work, right? So I think you're just supposed to start turning it. Maybe turn it this way. I hate when these don't work. I haven't used one of these in a long time. Let's see. Okay. Can anybody help me? Who used one of these? Do you remember how these work? Am I supposed to like take it off and turn it the other way maybe? Let me turn it this way. Probably make it easier, right? Oh, there we go. It popped. Okay, here we go. Okay, got it going now. Alrighty, we've got our can of corned beef. Now it says we're supposed to flake it. So I'm guessing it's kind of like, you know, let's put it in the thing first. I guess it doesn't matter because, you know. So we're gonna flake this up kind of like you do a can of tuna fish, I think. I'll make sure I get all this goodness in here, right? Okay. So now this is gonna make 6 portions. So now they would say break it all up. I got this down. We got this. Here we go. Looks kind of like cat food. I'm just saying. Okay, once we have this all broken up, to this we're going to add in 1/2 cup of regular plain just breadcrumbs, not seasoned or anything, just a 1/2 cup. There we go. And we're going to add in 1 egg. But it says to kind of scramble it up first, so we're going to do that. Alrighty. So we're going to scramble. Okay. Now I'm supposed to mix this all together. Guess I better get on to my mixing. Just saying. Okay. It reminds me of kind of like meatloaf doing this, except corned beef instead of hamburg. Alrighty, we got this all mixed up. So it says now we need a muffin tin and we need to butter them. So you know how I like to butter things. You know. So let me go ahead and butter these up. We wouldn't want these to stick. Okay, now we're going to divide this into about 6 portions. We're going to put 1 portion into each one of these cups, and we're going to press it in so that it makes it like, you know, a cup. So you want to press it down and up the sides. And we're going to do this on all 6 of these. So they're going to be like individual portions. So I guess that means it's 6 portions, unless someone's super hungry and wants to eat 2. Which that might be a serving. It might be 2. I'm not sure. But I'm guessing it's 1. Okay. How's that looking? Alright. Just got 1 down. 5 to go. Don't they look amazing? Okay. So we're going to put these in the oven at 350 degrees for 15 minutes. So let me do that. Did you miss me? Okay, while those are in the oven, we're going to get to the creamed egg part. Get out your saucepan. We're going to add 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. They were big on the cream of mushroom soups back then. Cream of anything. Jello and cream of stuff, right? Am I right, guys? Okay, so we're going to put this over here because we're done with that. Now to that we're going to add in 1 can of mushrooms, but we got to drain these because you don't want all that mushroom juice in there. So let's drain off the juice. I know, They should be calling this like some kind of a mushroom thing, not creamed eggs, right? But I'm just following the recipe. So I'll put those babies in there. Got them all. Got them. And we're gonna add in 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. That's another thing that I don't think it's used as often as it used to be. 1 teaspoon, we got that. And we're gonna also add in 1/4 of a cup of whole milk. And we're gonna put this on the stove until it simmers. 1/4 of a cup, and we got it. Off to the stove we go. I'll see you when it starts simmering. Alrighty, while the corned beef crusts are baking and the sauce is simmering, we're gonna get on to, I know you're wondering, when's the egg part coming in? All right, so I pre-boiled, you needed to do 5 hard-boiled eggs. So we're gonna take the first one. Now this one's gonna be for the garnish. So we gotta make it into 6 slices, 1 for each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, because we gotta put 1 little egg thing on top of each one. So we're gonna reserve that one to the side. Now the rest of the other 4 eggs, we're just gonna kind of chop up. Nothing fancy, but you want them, it said kind of like in larger pieces. You don't want them like a fine chop. So I'm just gonna go ahead and chippity chop away and just kind of slice and dice and make them into, you know, just pieces, egg pieces. So here we go, I'm piecing it up. I feel like I'm making egg salad, but I'm not. Okay, now the cream sauce is all simmered and ready. So it says just before serving, we're gonna add in the chopped egg, and we're gonna stir this in all real well. And this is what's gonna make it the creamed eggs, I guess. Okay. And now we're gonna serve some up for Meg and me for breakfast. Okay, so I removed a couple of the cups and put them on plates. So now you're supposed to take a nice healthy scoop and put it right into the center of the cup like such, like just like that. And then we're gonna put on one of these little decorative eggs. There we go. Is that fancy? What do you think? What do you think? So you could probably do this in a big pie dish too, but these little individual servings make it probably easier to serve and looks really fancy, right? Okay, so I'm gonna make the other one and then it's gonna be tasty taste time. Alrighty, I know how you really like your protein. So this is a protein-packed vintage recipe. It's creamed eggs in a corned beef crust. So I worked really hard at this, making this, so I think we should try it.
The house was full of smoke.
Here we go. Oh, come on, just a little on the side?
You go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why you know it's bad when she's not acting like it's good.
I wouldn't rush to make this, but it has a lot of protein. Yeah.
Did you think it was gonna be good?
It sounded like yeah, and like the picture. I mean, it looks like it's good.
Oh.
I mean, it looks attractive.
Oh.
But it's not really working for me, guys. Just saying.
Keep your eggs creamy somewhere else.
Yeah, just keep creaming them somewhere else. Save those ingredients for some other recipe. I'm thinking, yeah, a little early in the morning to be eating this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back to the drawing board.